Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, wow, there are some nut jobs in this game. Well, on that note... Oh, there's still more. Look into all of that, including Hornetman, eh? Wow. Fuck no, I would not do this for free. Think about it and we'll talk later. I'm too busy to deal with this. I might see what this does. Too busy to deal with it. So this worked out pretty well because I wanted to go to the tavern anyway. But yeah, welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, guys. I was actually just out gathering some resources. Because there's not that entertaining on like watching people gather resources, so I thought I'd get all that done off camera, which I'll get back to after this, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please do leave a like, let me know. If you think of anything that you just want me to keep in that I might be cutting out, please do let me know as well, and I'll do what I can. Let's see what we can do to talk to Roderick. The reason I wanted to go to the tavern was to pick up the teleport stone for 2 silver. Actually, do I even have 2 silver? No, I don't. Shit. If you're wondering why I've got so many pickaxes, axes, and a shovel, so I was upgrading my tools, and I was about to go up to the mine to get some iron. Let's see what we can talk to Roderick about. Ooh, a beer, yay. ask about the garden. Oh yes, the garden that's near the graveyard. Sweet, so now I can start on stuff. Well, I need a couple more silver for that, a couple more copper. So let's figure out how I can get more copper. Might be something I do after the next sermon. Because I've had the donkey show up, and he's at the point where he's actually not going to give me the body until I start feeding him carrots and all that. I was actually holding off on talking to him until I had more resources. That way I could show you guys all the resources and talk to him. Or her. Donkey could be a her too. But I don't think the women will mind me calling the donkey a him, because hey, he's an ass. Both figuratively and literally, if he's a male. Now, let's talk to him. Okay, so he's given me the body. I thought this was the next lot, but hey, might as well shovel the shit and get some carrot seeds. So let's see what this body contains. Right, so this all happens after you open up the church, as you can tell. So yeah, since we opened the church and I haven't been back down this way, and this is the first body since the sermon that we did, that's where everything's coming. But let's have a look at how good these are. So without the, let me get out of this, without the cultist perk, which is this one right here. Holy crap, there's a few more. The game of Crone. Yeah, this is probably the best technology in the entire game, in my opinion. It costs 300, I think, blue ones. And it's quite difficult to get, but it shows you exactly what each component does. So for blood, it would show +1 red, and -1 white. And it is extremely useful, especially for the heart, the intestines, and the brain, because you don't know what they do, what they have, until you go, okay, this has 2 red ones and 3 white ones. Let's extract this brain, and we'll see. So that was a good brain. It might have been a bit better than what it's showing as well, because I've gotten a surgeon's mistake. So the surgeon's mistake can add 1 red, or it can -1 white. So we'll see. Yeah, so it's -1 white. So that brain is just a single white. I've got to remember that. These intestines, let's see. It's got 3 red and 2 white now. So that was a very good intestine. It's got 2 white have been removed. I didn't make any more surgeon's mistakes. So we can tell that those intestines were just white ones. Let's extract the blood and the fat, and that will give us 2 new white ones to deal with. And now let's see how the heart is. So we've got 1 red and 2 white before pulling this out. So I think that was a bad heart since we've got another surgeon's mistake. We had 1 red and 2 white, and we've gotten rid of the red, but we're also missing a white, so I'm guessing the surgeon's mistake wiped away one of the white ones. So let's put that heart back in, because I don't want it for now. I'm going to get plenty of hearts for grinding down into an extract later on, but we will keep the brain. And I've just made another surgeon's mistake. Fantastic. I'm going to burn this body regardless, because it's going to be pretty bad. So I'm going to get the flesh and the skin off. I need some more energy. And we'll burn the body and see how it goes. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, yes. Oh no. So I've actually played up to this part before, and you do not want to do this while you're damaged. So I did it while I was partially damaged, and it almost killed me. Which, dying in this doesn't make a difference. The Order of Undead Hunters. Wow. Wow. That's when you know you've just pissed someone off. So, yeah, either way you have to do the vampire quest. And this is what I was saying about the garlic. Let me go into inventory. The garlic burns your mouth, so you take some damage each second, and it drops you to about here. So let's get some sleep and we'll burn that body. I doubt we did. Well, I'm going to just ditch this body here, and I'll go continue gathering some resources. Continue what I was planning on doing off camera, and I'll meet you guys either once I've gotten to where I want to be, or if something else pops up. Catch us now. Okay guys, welcome back. No, actually it would have only been 2 seconds for you guys, if that. Well, instant actually. But I was actually going around getting some ingredients for cake. This is the one you buy some milk off, and there's the shepherd that made us eat a bunch of garlic. Bastard. So might as well talk to her while we're buying some milk. Now this is the first time talking to her, so there is always the introductory spiel that you're seeing here. So let's ask about the vampire. Well, I'm gonna go cook some cakes and keep gathering some more resources. As you can see, I've already bought the teleport stone. Just right click it, use, and you can go anywhere with it. It is so useful. Well, I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I was just out doing the resource gathering and I just noticed something. This bar right here, this yellow bar, last time I came up here was right down here, so it's slowly increased. So I thought I'd come over and I looked and the happiness has actually gone down. I haven't actually fed them or done anything with it yet. So I wonder if we left it to 0, what would happen? You can see it's slowly going down over and over. So I might put in some honey that I've got here. I'll put 10 in and we'll see what happens. See if that goes up or down or what that does. But yes, let's see what happens. And that's going to be expensive. Silk is really expensive in this game. And I have no idea what the free place is. I'm going to guess that that's when a residential tent is just built. And we'll build a water well here once that gets up to 3. Which will probably be in the next episode. But we'll come back to this later in this episode and we'll see where that's going. But we'll see if this bar goes up or whether it goes down. See what happens. I'll catch us in the next clip. Okay, so it's the next day in game. And look how much this bar has gone down. And how much this has gone up. This has gone up by what? I think it was at 0.7 before, so that's gone up by 0.6. And that's only been, well, 1 day. As you would see over here. And look how much this bar has gone down. That's heaps. So maybe they move out if that gets all the way down. Let's see how much honey is left. Wait, I didn't put mushrooms and berries in. Maybe they've started gathering some stuff. But they've gone through half of the honey that I put in, so that's pretty cool. They go through it pretty quick though, so gonna have to keep on top of that. So I just realised I've been a complete moron this entire time. It's only been, what, about 4 weeks in game? Not since the last clip's been this the same week. But I forgot that you can sleep up here at the quarry. I've been teleporting back every single time I've run out of energy just to sleep. And why, fuck, I could have saved so much time if I had been sleeping up here. Oh, fuck, I feel stupid. Okay guys, welcome back. Well, again, it would have only been a couple of seconds for you. But for me, it's actually been about 2 hours since that last clip. And I have done a lot of mining up the top. So I did a bunch of mining for coal. This was actually the second thing I did. See, there's 2,000 there total. That should be enough fuel to last us a long time. Let us know in the comments if you think that will last us until the end of this playthrough. No, not this episode, the whole thing. And I also got an entire trunk full of iron. Again, let us know if you think that will last the entire playthrough. My plan for the iron, as you can see, I've put plenty more trunks around. And I've started to separate them. This one I haven't separated too well, it's still got all the wood stuff in it. As a, drop sort of chest, but I'm gonna have, my plan is to fill this entire trunk up with nails at the end. Like, won't all happen now. I'll probably get 2 full rows done. Hopefully. That's the goal. But it's going to be at least one. At least 1 full row of nails. And nails have a stack size of 100. So that's 500 nails there I'm thinking of. And then same thing for simple iron parts. I want a whole chest. But for now, 1 or 2 rows. Simple iron parts have a stack size of 50, so each row will be 250. And for this one, there's going to be complex parts. And I'll move all the sticks and billets and everything else out. And yeah, we'll see how far we get with that. Let us know if you think I have enough resources mined out already, or whether I'm going to have to be mining a long time again later in this season. So I'm going to get on to smelting all of this. It's definitely not going to be enough fuel already in it, but let's see how much this 750 ore. Holy crap. And I have to click it each time. Let's see how much fuel that's going to need in there, to see if we've already got enough or whether I'm going to have to do more mining. I reckon there should be enough though. Okay, so let's work off 150, because I'm going to have to click it 750 times after I put the fuel in anyway as well. So 150, so 750 divided by 150, that's 5. So we need 5 times 3,750 fuel in there. So let me pull out the calculator, because I can't do that math off the top of my head. And we will see how much that's needed. Okay, so the total amount of fuel that we need in here needs to total at least 18,750. Just for this iron. That is a massive amount. Let's see. Oh yeah, we should have plenty of enough. So there we go, there's at least 18,750. That's not even half of what we've got in there. But I'm thinking, let's put in 2,000 and we'll leave 500 spare for, you know, the oven and anything else we might need. There we go. So 2,000 coal equals 32,000 fuel. That's quite a fair bit. It actually took a while for it to load that it's got that much fuel in there. Now let's put all the iron in. Okay, so fun fact. I've just done the math on how long this is going to take to smelt. So, as you can see, above the fuel that's increasing each time I click 1 extra, there is a time for how long it takes to smelt 1 iron ingot, which is 2 minutes 30, so 2.5 minutes. Doing the math on that, so 2.5 minutes times by 750, so in total of it's a total of 1,875 minutes. So if you divide that by 60, that is a total of 31.25 hours. So 31 hours and 15 minutes to smelt all of this. So definitely won't be in this episode that we see all of this smelted. It might not be for another 2 episodes. Oh no, there we go, 750 iron ingots. That's going to take so much time to do. But it will be worth it. Okay, so for some reason I can't talk to her. Although in here... Oh, it's Miss Chain, not Miss Charm. Okay, that makes a difference. So let's talk to her about the vampire. Okay, so husband pissed off wife. Let's talk to him about apologizing. Oh, wow, I love how the married couples can't talk it out. So the astrologer knows something. Okay, interesting. So is there anything else I need to ask her about? I'm not seeing anything down here, so I guess that is all I need to ask them about. And I already spoke to the farmer's son. Accidentally forgot to record that. So the story he gives is he thought it was his dad climbing in the window drunk. And then as soon as he realised it wasn't his dad, he hid under the sheets. And he asked us not to laugh at him, which we said of course we would. Any 15-year-old would be scared. And we found out he's actually 22. Okay guys, so we're back. We might wrap up this episode, but I thought we'd wrap it up in a different way. Got Guardian on Discord. You want to say hello, Guardian?
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, I'm alright, hey? But yeah, I thought I'd show him... Because Guardian, you've played Graveyard Keeper before, like, I know that, but for my audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know exactly... Well, maybe not exactly, but you know how many trees this is here.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm sharing my screen to Guardian in Discord. I thought I'd get his opinion on how far my resources might go and get his reaction to my save the trees. So, what are your thoughts, Guardian? Like, I haven't filled up any of these yet, any of the iron stuff. See, iron's pumping out still, but I've got them separated. So, if I fill all of these trunks up, one with nails, one with simple parts, and one with complex parts, do you think that will be enough for an entire playthrough?
Well, you'd get close. Probably, but there's also a good chance you might need to make an extra, like, 100 nails.
Which really sounds like a lot, but it's not,
Not when everything uses stacks of 10 or 12.
And what about...
Stack size is 100, but 10
Yeah.
or 12 per item you build.
Yeah, a couple of things. I think a couple of bridges have got like 24 and 30. But yeah, what about stones, planks, and... this is where I'm at with the planks, which feels a lot slower than Fletcher's, that's for damn sure, because you go one at a time instead of 6 at a time.
Yeah.
And one wooden plank is one flitch, and then carpenter's bench. Yeah, so my entire trunk of flitches is gone, but that's what all these trees are for. You reckon that will last? Or do you reckon any of those will be gone?
So you're turning all those logs by the gate into flitch.
Yeah, there'll probably be more as well. Like, I'm going to have a full trunk of flitches and a full trunk of planks.
Oh yeah. I reckon your planks will get you there. Depends on how many other chests you're planning on building, but...
There's pretty much going to be one chest for each thing. I'm going to have a chest of billets down at the crematorium area, which has got a body on it, which it can rot. Still haven't built the chest down here yet.
Yeah, nah, if you're planning on burning it, costs you nothing to let the body rot.
Yeah.
You still get that burial certificate?
Yep. Might quickly sleep so it goes daytime, you can see a bit better. What do you think of my cakes?
Cakes are delicious.
Yes, they are.
And the more, the merrier.
And what about the beeswax? Phew, you and I both know how important that is.
Yeah. I mean, that's like 2 stacks of candles, maybe. Which will do you 2 summons.
Late game, you need 41, I think. 41 or 42 candles. And each beeswax is 1. But this is what I really wanted to get your reaction on. Is where all the trees came from. I cut down half of the forest. Still got this little poodle patch. Because both of my axes broke. Oh, 2 more looks here. Wanted to see if there was any secrets, and there weren't any besides the mushrooms. And hey, I wanted to deforest the forest, so what do you think?
That is a lot of axes and a lot of chopping.
There's only 2 axes.
It's a lot of time standing in front of trees just hacking them down.
The hardest part was trekking it all back.
Oh yeah, because the log trains only work while you push them from sideways.
Yeah.
Front on, they just... I mean, they don't explode, but they go everywhere.
You can't push them this way because it just snakes around and... yeah. So that's where all of these logs came from. I told my viewers in the last episode I planned to work from far to close, and that was before I had the refugee camp unlock, and that opened up the path up there.
Oh yeah. Free upgrades are always nice.
Oh yeah. And I told Guardian off camera exactly how long this iron is going to take.
Well, you've still got a while on that.
Yeah.
Could leave the game running and go to bed for an hour and still be cooking.
You go to bed for 24 hours and it'd still be cooking.
True.
But yeah. Well, thanks for jumping on, Guardian, and giving your input.
Not a problem.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And be sure to tune in to the next episode, and this really sounds like a podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm keeping this in though.
Be sure to bring your next time, be sure to bring a cup of coffee. And tune in to our morning report.
Well, I'm definitely going to need a coffee after this. What time did I start playing? Like 2 o'clock, and it's now 9. So 7 hours of resource gathering. I need a coffee. But yeah, in the next episode, as you can... wrong tab. As you can see, I am piss-ass broke. So I kind of forgot, because I need a whetstone, which they're 10 silver a piece. So I kind of forgot there is a real easy way to make money, sort of cheat money in early on, like early game. As soon as you unlock the crematorium tree, like path in the tree, you can do it. It's easy. So next episode, I'll show you exactly how to make money real quickly, real early on in Graveyard Keeper.